What's up, YouTubers? It's your girl QueenKatazia, and I'm back with a new video. Yes, what's up, y'all? It's been a little minute. I think the last video I posted was the ending of 2021 or the beginning of January, one of the two. But what's up? I'm gonna try to make this video a little quick. Y'all know I usually say that, and it's normally not quick. But yeah, I want to give y'all this little video. Today I was in the middle of the morning, because I'm a night owl, morning night owl. I was up reading and stuff, and then it came over me like, oh, an idea of what I wanted to make my new YouTube video, my next YouTube video about, which is the YouTube video I'm doing today. So the video today is going to be about insecure women versus secured woman. A secure woman. Yes, that's what my YouTube video is going to be about today, ladies and gentlemen. Really for my ladies. So let me go ahead without further ado. First, how I brainstormed this video was, I was like, I think I'm going to start off by defining what a insecure woman is, and what a insecure woman is, and what is a secure woman in a relationship. I'm so sorry. Let me clarify that. This is specifically about women inside of a relationship or a situationship, basically involving herself with a man. Okay, let me make that secure. This ain't a general speaking of a woman who have insecure. That's a whole nother topic, and which is funny too, because I thought about that as well this morning. But this is specifically circling around women who are in a situationship or a relationship. Okay, so I put together my own personal definition after pondering, and I want to know what you guys think, but I think it's right on point. So I define an insecure woman as is a woman that's involved with a man that lacks giving her confidence and security in their relationship or situationship. Okay, so let me repeat that again. Insecure woman is a woman that's involved with a man that lacks giving her confidence and security in their relationship and or situationship. Once again, this is involving a woman connecting with a man, not a woman by herself. Okay, so I have defined a secure woman is a woman that receives the security and high priority in a relationship or a commitment by a man. Once again, a secure woman is a woman that receives the security and high priority in a relationship or a commitment by a man. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to first start off outside of that with moving backwards to the insecure woman. So you want to know the number one reason why a woman is insecure in a relationship or a situationship? Okay. I came up with a woman is insecure while being in a relationship with a guy is because he purposely, hear me ladies, he purposely and unwillingly to give her an offer of commitment, which meaning an exclusive relationship, meaning actual committed relationship, or marriage. This could be for women who is in a situationship with a man, meaning that he have not secured you in a committed relationship. Or it could be for women who've been in a relationship for 5, 6, 7, 10, maybe even longer years, and he never have proposed or made her his wife. So they're insecure. That to me is the core of insecure under my watch. That is. Okay, and then I have other little small ones, which they really don't have, they not small, but other little reasons why a woman is insecure in a relationship or a situationship involving a man. And I have sexual on all levels. She becomes insecure or is insecure because she gives all her levels of sexual that she have to give to someone, to him. So at some point she can fiddle with her fingers like, I done did every flip, flop, dip, this trick with him, and he still haven't committed to me. That can be circling internally in her brain or in her heart. So she's insecure about, her performance, even though she knows she's good. But she said she's telling herself, she's having this negative talk as if she's not good enough, obviously, because you haven't made a commitment and it's been this long and she done all this stuff. That's where she went wrong, was basically exposing her hand. And a lot of men see it as, oh, so if you giving me everything, what's the reason for me to marry you? Think about it. The next one I have is living in the crib. Some women have men living in their crib and they come and go as they please. The women have expressed how they feel and, basically their terms with being with them and living in the household, how I should be. And they have felt that numerous times where a woman have immune to the situation, even though she's not happy about it. And she complains about it, and which she never gets to where she wants with this man, meaning getting to be able to control him to come home at a certain time or an appropriate time. Some men, they really have a lifestyle where they have to be gone at certain times of the day, or they may have to just go, and it's totally acceptable. But some women can't accept it, but it's like that you want to make this man choose between his work and you, or his business and you, or his dreams and you. You're supposed to support that. But then there's other guys that they really be out there and they not really involved in nothing. They really not making no money, and they're out all kind of hours doing other things that they shouldn't be doing, being unfaithful. And those women know that, and they know about the other women, but they still tolerate it. So it makes them insecure because even though they could be the main woman, it's still other women. So they feel insecure internally about their self and their value, and they're not enough. The next one is a lack of emotional availability for you. Yes, a lot of women also is insecure in relationship or in situationship because the man refuses to give you emotional stability, emotional support. Why? Because most men, they either are involved emotionally and sexually, of course, somewhere else too, or they may just be sexually and maybe a little, I say, down to earth with you, but they're not emotional. They don't open up their vulnerability to you. They have another woman that they have that with, and only. And they refuse to let any other woman in like that. They let another woman in sexually. But they're not going to be able to connect with you emotionally neither. Or be there to support you when you need emotional support. Vice versa, like I said, or come to you when things is going on with him mentally or emotionally. He going to run to someone else that he have that with, or maybe he's not emotional guy with anyone. So beware of that. Pay attention to that. The last one I have is you're not a priority to him. A lot of women is insecure and they're jealous of other women that they know that's their man. That they know, like, oh, that's his wife. Oh, that's his main chick. But at the same time, this woman sits and waddle at night drinking wine, depressed, sad, maybe calling him, sending him this guy knocking on my window. I'm trying to let him know that I'm in the middle of a video. Sending him long paragraphs, crying, he blocking you, and he telling you flat out, and he probably initially, when y'all got together, told you, like, I have a wife, I got a girlfriend. Some men don't do that. Some men are con artists. They purposely manipulate women to get what they want by lying to them. But yeah, so like, you know in your heart and spirit, I'm not a priority to him. He never really supports me. He put very low effort into this relationship or situationship, but I'm still here. I'm still giving him the good. I'm still giving him what he desired. And it's making a woman insecure because the man haven't secured her in those areas. And it's sad because a lot of women continue down this road with men, and it never changes. It never gets better until she hopefully wakes up and don't become bitter and hate men or a specific type of man because of what she's been through. Okay, so the next one is a secure woman. A secure woman, her main thing is she is overall happy and content in her relationship. And I'm gonna tell you this man could have cheated on her, hurted her, but overall she is the woman that he really is truly in love with, even though he may have hurted her. A lot of people fail to realize that no one's perfect, especially men. One thing about men, they love sex. I don't care what type of man you have, they love sex. Even if they're not getting it, men love sex. So at the end of the day, a man that mess around with another woman doesn't mean that he is in love with her. He just, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of men have sexual addiction, and women, and it's not something that they can stop overnight, especially if they in a certain type of position and women just throw themselves at them. God, Lord help them, man. Have mercy on their soul and the women, because they're highly attractable and women throw themselves. So that's very tempting. They have to do it with temptation all day. But I know some women backfiring like, well, if he in love with me, he should be able to, turn her down. Sometimes it's just not that easy. And I respect women who endure things with men and they stick by their side and they pray. And things change. Things do change with some people. Not all, some. I respect women like that. That's a loyal woman versus her seeking revenge and going out and sleeping with another man, and then she not even feeling no better. She feeling worse. Two wrongs don't make a right, and y'all know that. I done seen women in cases where they man went out and cheated some, and even went far where they got women pregnant, but they still wanted their wife. They still wanted that main woman, and it hurted the insecure woman because she had the other baby by him, but she know in her heart that he don't truly love her. He's not in love with her. He may care about her, but he's not in love with her like the main chick. The main chick is the one he hurt it. He hurt it so bad, and he still have to wallow in his guilt and shame behind that. Oh, she didn't deserve that. He may not right off rip go through that feeling, but trust me, he have a conscience and he has a spirit. He going to go through that. And usually the good woman wins in the end. The woman who really has true love for him wins in the end, because she's not the woman. And I'm not saying she's perfect. I'm not saying she ain't went up his head a few times or cussed him out, dogged him out, belittle him. But she also is a growing woman, and overall, a woman going to serve you good. And even when you serve her bad, or vice versa. But she is the woman that he desires at heart. She is the woman that he truly loves. So overall, she's happy in a relationship. Why? Because she knows that, and she's secure in her heart, because he have demonstrated that and show her over and over and over again, multiple times, no matter how many times he messed up, because the good outweighs the bad. Two, the treatment that he gives her is high priority, and she know it and he knows it. And every woman that sees it, or sees it in person, or word of mouth, or by social media, knows that he treat that woman well. He treat her well physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and he treats her like a queen. He gives her dominantly whatever she wants, with her heart desire, and so does she. And they have that in their relationship, in which some men, they may treat that main woman real good, but the other women, they may not treat so good. And it's because he know he can do whatever he want with these type women. He can't do whatever he want with his wife. It's only a certain things you can't control what someone does. You can't control everything. But he knows certain things he could never do or get away with his wife, that he know he could get away with the other women that he using, because he is. Another one is she know her man imperfection and flaws, and she still stick by that man. See, the difference between a secure woman is a secure woman will know what flaws and imperfection her man has. Insecure woman will pretty much know too, but don't really understand her position and know what to do in those type situations. So like I said, she would send long text messages. She would dog him out, degrading him. And I'm not saying the main woman have never done these things, but she have grown to be strong and to be pure in her approach of loving him versus showing him unloving behavior in the moment of when he really needs love and he's not really showing her the love. That's how the secure woman tips the boat, because the man sees like, wow, the difference between the behaviors of the woman when he done them wrong. And that's another reason why that's a secure woman, because she know how to handle herself when conflict, when letdown, when shame, when it comes and arises in her relationship. She know how to handle it civilly and appropriately. And that's not something that happens overnight. Some women have to build upon that. Some women never get to that point. Last but not least, she will not chase a man. She knows her value. Let me repeat that. She will not chase a man. She knows her value. Meaning, she will not blow him up. She will not initiate conversations. 80% of the time, she's going to allow the man to do that. And this is something hard for insecure women who may not have a father, who may not have neither one of their parents, and had no one to actually show them what true love and real true self-care of themselves is. So they chase after men, and insecure women do not. They sit back and continue on with their life, their personal life, their business life, and be joyful and happy every day, and knowing in their heart and spirit that if that man is meant for them, they're gonna pray and they're gonna wish that God bring them the man that is for them, whether it be them or not, on that man's term, on that man's heart. And at the end of the day, she know if he comes back to her, he's going to come back right. And if he don't, so be it. She know that God got the right man with the right intentions out there for her. So she continued to do good, and she continued to endure what others may do to her that she can't control, but she take it on the chin because she's enduring. She's not the one to be, talked about and let down like a celebrity. Jada and Little Baby relationship, I love it. I love her character and how she carries on no matter what is thrown at her from other baby mamas to disrespect of why you getting back with him. She's loyal, and look at the name of her son, loyal. She enduring pain. She has enduring pain. She's going to be rewarded, and she is being rewarded. And I feel like ultimately, of course, she may be the one to get the ring if that is what is in God's plans and intention. And I pray that she gets, the man of her dreams, her heart, if it's not Lil Baby himself, which I believe. I love their relationship. I'm not excusing his behavior and what he have done in the past to hurt her, but he's only human. He's only a man, and she's still sticking by him. Like I said, stick by your man, stay loyal. Yes. So I hope this video was very helpful. And another key point I want to put out there to women, insecure women, it's okay. I myself was an insecure woman, and at times I still have some little areas that I really need serious help in. But stuff like this, researching and coaching myself and going to seminars of empowering women and reading great books, and even, of course, number one, ultimately following God's word, helps you to understand what you should tolerate and what you should not, and also how to handle yourself when you are being hurt by someone you truly love, because it could actually bring that person closer, and it could ultimately change that person for a lifetime, their character, how they handle you or women, period, or situations. So keep being that good woman and building on being a woman of value, loving yourself, and don't let a master manipulator. The devil knows you better than yourself. I always remember that. And a guy, it's a lot of weak, narcissistic guys that prey and manipulate women in situations to get what they desire. And guess what? They get it. They get it from you. They can get it from her. So what makes these bunch of girls that basically give this man pretty much what he want easy, it doesn't make you special or irresistible or different, because he have a lot of that, versus this woman over here, she gives him a hard time. She don't play about certain things. She stand on what she's saying and what she believes in. But like I said, you can't control certain things, but you can control some things. And some women allow certain things to go. Like y'all, a secure woman is not going to allow men coming in any kind of hours of the night unless it's a legitimate excuse. A secure woman going to have that man coming in at the appropriate time. An insecure woman ain't. She's going to argue at him and bicker at him and nag him and be the woman that looked down on, even though she's being a woman hurting, because she's not realizing you're complaining about what he's doing, but you're not acting on nothing. You're still allowing the behavior to go on, and you have the power to stop it. So stop it. Stop entertaining a man that haven't made a real commitment to you, and stop giving him girlfriend benefits, especially if he's doing boyfriend things, but he unwillingly is not going to participate in being your man. That's because he don't want to take the responsibility and be accountable for it, and that's because he's just not that into you. So ladies, I hope you really enjoyed this video on insecure women versus secure women. And I hope it didn't bring any of you women down that is battling with this, because no one's perfect. I'm not. I go through things all the time, and I have a past. You know, I just like to promote what I know is true on my heart. I'm not a professional relationship counselor. I'm not a certified or anything like that. I'm just going based off my own personal experience and knowledge. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube page, please hit that subscribe button. It will help my page and influence other women in the world. Just remember, queen, being a queen is not luxury and what's on the outside. Being a queen is mindset, and that's what I'm learning. And it's amazing what I'm learning, and I just want to promote it to other women, because I want women to, you know, follow in the same good pattern, right path, you know, versus promoting anything else, you know, that is not. But yeah, remember, queen is a mindset. It doesn't necessarily, is not talking about what you wear or being up on the throne and dictating to people. It's a mindset. So ladies, let's keep getting our mindsets together. All right, love you. Bye bye.